Over the last 6 months, I've been testing myself to make games entirely within Microsoft Excel. This is what I made and the learnings I have taken along the journey. My first game was a Pokemon-inspired battle simulator. I put a lot of effort into this game, making 75 of my own creatures for battles, 124 moves, including status moves, created my own battle formula for damage, the work. My Excel VBA skills at the beginning were quite lacking, so the game had hard lag between moves that flashed the screen, which didn't help the viewer experience. However, the learning I went through was very paramount in the games I made next. The second game I made was a Baldur's Gate inspired RPG adventure game, which expanded on the Pokemon battle tactics, but more for a D&D-like battle structure. It also included things like a full campaign, a game map to traverse, and quests to complete. This also included things like level up mechanics, health mechanics, movement mechanics within battle, and also a party management system. Again, the foundation here were very good, but things like the finesse were missing, so the lag between battle turns needed improvement. My third game was a rendition of Wordle, but making it an unlimited play option within Excel. Now my family loves Wordle, but has grown frustrated at only having one word to do a day, and each word limited to being 5 letters. So I solved this by letting my version be unlimited play, but also allowing for choice of words between 4, 5 or even 6 characters in length. The fourth game I made was one of my favourites. It's an Oregon Trail inspired adventure, based entirely within New Zealand. It's a rush against the time limit to travel the entire length of both the South and North Islands, where the destination of the game is to get to Auckland, find a job, and survive the oncoming economic recession. Now I love this game personally, as I feel I was able to actually include some of my own humour in the outcomes. The resource management and the random event rolling are two aspects that I am most proud of. I think the limitations of this game came down to how simple it looked, while actually containing a lot more under the hood than you realise. The fifth game I made was a top-down horror game in the style of 80s horror movie tropes, where a cast of characters in turn-based action attempt to escape a horrifying summer camp. The quest structure involved collecting clues and tools required to escape via boat, car, or the front gate. The limitations of this game are the difficulty of the hard mode, which is a lot harder than I imagined it to be. If you manage to beat it, then you are truly a Chad gamer. All of these games are available to try for free, downloadable from the links in their individual videos. Choose the ones you want to play and let me know which ones are your favourite in the comments below. The sixth game I made was a life simulator game, built on the ideas of The Sims and the game of life. It involves building life skills, buying and selling houses, working different jobs, getting promoted, building relationships, starting and having a family. Now there's a lot to master in this game, and it's probably a lot more complicated than people jumping into it thought. The seventh game I made was a Fallout inspired top-down RPG. This video unexpectedly blew up, and it does exactly what it says under the hood, a complete quest and battle mechanic RPG that is fully inspired by the original Fallout game. Now I think the only thing lacking here is a character customization option, otherwise I am stoked with how this game turned out. The eighth game I made was a battle royale game, in the format of an island battle royale similar to PUBG and Fortnite. Without a doubt, this is some of the best coding on this list, particularly the way the blue ring operates, the way the enemy characters move, and the modelling of armour and weapons to influence the still random chance of outcomes in battle. I just wish that the video did better. The ninth game I made was a Skyrim inspired RPG game. Now this is 100% a passion project where I painstakingly put together a scale map remake of Skyrim by Excel cells. I also included the entire main quest in this game. If you have played Skyrim everywhere but in Excel, then this is the place for you to try. Who knows, it may even inspire your next playthrough. My 10th game was a zombie survival shooter game. Think COD Zombies, but in Excel. It is exactly what it says on the hood, survive as long as possible, wave after wave of ever-increasing difficulties as zombies approach on your position. The turning mechanics and the shooting mechanics are what I'm most proud of here. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, please do leave a like and comment. It really inspires me to make more. Also, while you're here, why not consider subscribing? My 11th game was a basic platformer game, somewhere between Endgame, the Ninja One, and Banjo-Kazooie. While this game looks simple, it did really help in my Excel VBA development journey, particularly in ordering processes to consider simple things like gravity and allow movement while still in a jumping animation process. My 12th game was a Super Mario Bros. Remake within Excel. This built on my learning from the basic platforming game, but added in some better visuals and a fully customized level build design. so that you can build whatever custom levels your heart's desires. Again, I just wish this video did better so that more people could see the wonderful power of Excel. My 13th game was a remake of Pac-Man within Excel. This was just the beginning of my retro game era where I wanted to remake solid and popular games to really test what Excel could do. In essence, I just wanted to see how close I could get to the original games within the lovely limitations that Excel provide. My 14th game was a remake of Flappy Bird, all within Excel. You remember, the world's most frustratingly addictive game. Well yes, I made my own progressive and dynamic version within the wonderful world of Excel. Now I'd love to know what high score you could set. My 15th and most recent game is a remake of Doodle Jump, entirely within Excel. Graphically, I think this is my best game to date. When in a side-by-side view of the original Doodle Jump, the game looks similar and does what it needs to do. Now I know too many people think of this as an odd journey, but it really has been a passion project. I want to thank all of you that have watched and supported along the way. I hope this is only the beginning where I make a whole ton of new and exciting games on my channel and continue to build my Excel skills. Let me know what you think I should try to make next. Thanks for watching.